How you guys doing? It's your boy A-Dog TV, another day of Gossip TV. We're reacting to Hitman, Holla and Cinnamon, his wife for 10 years. They on his podcast. This is part 4. Let's carry on listening.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do nothing. I don't even go out. She know this. So for you to just yell it out right here to make it seem like I'm just out having a blast and you at home every day with my son, that's disrespectful to me because that's a lie.
But you made it that.
But it don't gotta be intentional. Like y'all don't know that.
So you putting that on me?
No, I'm not. If y'all leave out here, if somebody would left out here, yeah, Sandra said she at home with her son and he just out of Miami kicking it.
But I said Miami. I ain't say, oh, you be out every weekend, every day doing this, that.
But that's just what the game.
That's what it means. When you turn around and say, "Oh, yeah, you're in Miami kicking it, and I'm at home with my son," it means that you're trying to say, "Oh yeah, you be going out with your friends and chilling, and I'm just at home with my son alone, and without you at home, I can't do it." That's what your words were. Without you at home, I can't do it. You're out, even though both of you are spending time. You just like you want him next to you 24/7, but he's got to make money. You know what he does for living. You feel me? It's what he does for living. He needs to be out there. He's a public figure. You know? People don't just make $1 million or £1 million or whatever and stay millionaires. They have to keep chasing the bag because that money will finish. More money, more spending. That's just how it is. He just bought you a £10,000 necklace that you wanted. Where's he getting that money from? From being outside, networking, isn't it? He's all part of it. Come on, man.
It have to be said though.
Because you was just in Miami.
But what does
you like they said, whoever Michelle said, you had time to relax, put your feet up. So if I didn't have time to go prep for the podcast. The time when
No, you keep forget. Once again, she's emotional right now, so she's not listening to herself. He had time to go relax and kick in Miami. You had time to go relax and hang out with your friends in Louisiana.
Yep.
I'm here. I'm here. Now let's go.
Exactly. Literally. He had time to kick it. So you're upset about him kicking it in Miami, putting his feet up before the podcast. You're acting like podcast is a big deal. Like you need to get a rest for it. Like what? He's outside working every single day. You're at home with a baby. And by 9 months, it gets easier and easier. So I don't know what she's talking about. What her problem?
Oh, wait, okay. Listen to me, baby girl. I'm here. I'm here with you. I hear everything is happening. He took you over there with your friends and he watched the baby. So you had time to relax. He went to Miami with his friends. You had the baby. The hair thing happened. He didn't go to the gym. He watched the baby while you went over there. But then the hair schedule got pushed back. And you told him that. And he was like, wait, so are you coming back? Then you got upset about it. And then you told him about these other things. He said, I don't know what the baby stuff is. And then you, once again, got more upset. You went there. It don't change the fact that he technically took this thing off, and his whole intention was to actually do good for you. And then you got emotionally triggered or whatever, and you did all these things. Even though the hair and the nail thing was technically your fault because they said what day they was doing it, you just didn't believe it. Technically, it's your fault for not checking back up.
Yeah, because she knew the date.
I get you. Professional Shaq. Unlicensed, of course. But professional Shaq. He's listening to you. But the real me is like, nigga, you're tripping right now. And nobody should be listening to you. You should be in a room punching a pillow.
I had to go prep for the podcast is when you got home.
So how you gonna do all this with a 9 to 5?
I don't know. Now you
see why I got mad at other times? You see how dumb it sounds though? Because you say all this, you got the worst life in the world now because you got a son that you got to take care of. That's how you making it. You slaving.
How?
You at home shackled up in the house.
You don't know how it feels to be a mom.
Huh?
You don't know how it feels to be a mom.
Okay, so I'm doing how you explain to me. You shackled up in the house while I'm having fun. I'm just saying what you said. So while you shackled up in the house and I'm having fun, how you gonna do all this with a 9 to 5?
Yep.
It's okay to feel shackled up sometimes.
But I don't like how he's trying to nah.
I mean, roll the counters back.
Don't do that.
Shackled up though. If she just like feel a little like you can't breathe.
No, it's true. It's true what you said though. Because you're not working at the moment, yeah? I understand. It would have been a different conversation if she was working, he's working, and she's with a baby 24/7. But this time, she's not even working. She hasn't worked 10 years in her life. 10 years since they've been together, she hasn't worked a day in her life. So now, 9 months ago, you had a baby. It's not a problem. But all this time, you was okay with it. So it doesn't make sense. Like, why? So you feel caged in because you have a baby, but you don't work. He's not asking you to work. He's not asking you for nothing. All he's saying, look after his baby, and he helps as well. Like, come on, man. You gotta give the guy credit, man. I swear, no one here is gonna be like anyone that disagrees or trying to tell this guy he's doing something wrong. Yeah, they are what you call it? What's that word, man? Misogynist or feminist, man.
She made it about me though. It's the way you in Miami and I'm at home. Y'all don't, fellas, man, be real, man. Do that sound bad? Did that sound bad? Just be real with me. No, it did. Okay, I can't knock how
it doesn't matter how she meant it. It doesn't matter if you you did this thing in front of a camera. You did it in front of a camera. That's why he said, "I'm not finna have you just state this thing out loud so people now put this image on me." He's a public figure. He actually has to defend himself. If he doesn't, niggas gonna be like this. Oh, think about it. He's a battle rapper. His next battle, they're gonna say this. Like, look at this nigga. How you a deadbeat that live in the house? Like that's how they gonna paint it. So he has a point.
Yeah, it's so true. So true. He's a battle rapper as well. He said they're gonna say in his rap battle next time, how you a deadbeat that leaving the house? Yeah. No, it's true though. I hear what you're saying because, mate, like when you're in the public eye, whatever happens, look at Akash, whatever his name is, and what his woman was saying online, and look how much he got. Like he even losing money for gigs and stuff. So I can see how she's painting him as a bad person.
It's not my problem, nigga. Then stay off of microphones. If you don't know how to communicate or literally articulate what you're saying without it sounding like that I'm goddamn Danny Glover off of Color Purple. If you can't do that, nigga, stay off of microphones.
If I just go over there and put my hands on somebody and just like, man, I'm in a bad mood. Ain't how I meant it. I already did it. I don't know what it takes because she yelling, crying. She might really feel some kind of way. Okay, she's hurt, and Miami got brought up, so she hurt. So I just had a fun trip in the last 9 months.
No, it's not. It's not.
Y'all, you make it like that because you a girl. Like y'all gonna do that.
No.
You can't.
What
you can't. How you gonna? How you gonna tell me how somebody? How you gonna tell how some meant that was meant to fit her narrative?
It was.
She said that ain't helped me. She said that to fit her narrative. Like you was all in Miami having fun.
Vodafone save up to 930.
Exactly. She knew what she was doing when she said that. She does. You know what it is? She doesn't want to say how she truly feels. She doesn't want to say it truly how she feels. You know, but she's trying it. I understand. She's definitely trying it. Yeah, 100%, man.
I think that this argument is in and of itself is not about that. They say sometimes the first argument you have, depending on who wins, it never ends. And then every time something comes up, it's that plus that. Because I think the communication thing, go back and forth, you can be upset, this, that, but when it gets beyond and it keeps going and lingering and starts back up and stops and starts back up over everything that occurs, then it's like, it's a continuation.
I already get
The question is, do you guys ever really resolve your argument?
No. It just get brushed under the table. Yeah.
And just let it go?
the reason why it's hard to resolve this because I can't solve the problem or the fact that she's mad that I'm just in Miami.
I'm not mad at that.
You shouldn't have brought it up though. I don't care about you. It got brought up. I don't do good with coincidence. If you bring something up, it's for a reason.
Yep.
So take away the
100%.
take away the nail shop. Real quick. Like just take away those two.
But we take that away though. You're not taking away the real problem. So that's another thing. Some people just want to act like that ain't happening. So we take away that, we fake it now.
And that's why it never gets resolved.
Yeah, because I'm not, because
now I know exactly how, if it continues after the podcast ends, like,
I just want y'all to roll the cameras back though. That's all I'm saying, because y'all act like y'all don't really want to be real right now. Roll the cameras back. I was having fun, I was laughing, I was joking with her. The problem came
when I told my story, I was laughing and joking.
Okay, we was laughing and joking. When did it get real?
When you got mad when I mentioned Miami. I was saying is you was having a blast in Miami.
I'm glad she just said it. So I got mad after she mentioned Miami. Or was she mad when she mentioned Miami?
So if I would have said you had the worst time in Miami, it would have been different.
I'm asking a question. Did I get mad after she brought up Miami, or was she mad when she brought up Miami?
So much time to get him ready out the house and take him 10 minutes away. And I just felt like you've been in Miami having the time of your life. I just been at home, me and Seven, all this type of stuff. And this wasn't even a break that I was getting because I had to go get ready for work. So
she was mad and she's saying it though.
I was not.
You did say, "Why you in Miami?" I'm stuck up with my.
I was.
Was she upset? I don't know if she was mad, but now it's about to be semantics. I don't know if she was mad, but she was damn near irritated about the idea that she wasn't able to get her hair and her nails done with free of just by herself. So she brought up the Miami thing to say that you have your time off. I don't get no time off, which is not true. Because of Louisiana. That's the real thing in this thing. Once you brought up he watched the baby while you and your friends hung out in Louisiana, that's what I say you lost right there. The conversation should be over right there. So y'all, these niggas that y'all got in the back talking are not helping. They're trying to make a conversation with both sides, like, oh, both of you are winners. You know, give them both first place trophy. You can't. In this discussion,
it needs to be it needs to be resolved.
Unless you're telling me
100%. You can't take away what this person said and take away what the other person said just to get into a conclusion. No, there's a problem there. It needs to be resolved. Because if this person think they're right, that person think they're right, they're gonna go home and it's nothing gonna be resolved. I just have to. You know what it is? I feel like a lot of things when these kind of things happen and women are wrong and the panelist is women, they don't want to tell the woman that she's wrong. They are quick to tell a man that he's wrong, but they're not trying to tell a woman that she's wrong. That's the way I see it.
is incorrect. Someone is being delusional. Unless you're telling me they're both being delusional, which they could possibly be, but he's saying that I feel like she's ungrateful of things, which when I keep hearing this whole thing, it's like, she does sound ungrateful. She does. Louisiana, he went to Miami. He got a cruise for y'all two y'all about to get on. You do. You do sound ungrateful right now. 9 months. He ain't go nowhere. He was with you and the baby. And they got a point.
I wrote the camera back, cause y'all. I'm not. One thing I'm not. I'm not crazy. I'm not retarded.
I was having a conversation with you. I was not mad.
So when we roll back the cameras, when she bring up Miami, when she just said that thing, y'all all gonna agree that she wasn't mad when she used that.
If I was mad when you was in Miami, we would have argued the whole time you was in Miami. Yes or no?
No, you would not.
Joe, was we cool when you was in Miami?
I'm not talking about when I was in Miami.
Were we cool when you were in Miami?
Yeah.
So why would I be mad bringing it up now?
You just did.
Huh? Is she smoking? Why would she be mad now, bringing it up in the panel with cameras, with loads of strangers, hundreds of strangers? You said you're out there kicking it in Miami while I'm at home with my son. That statement alone, like, come on. That statement alone. God.
Okay.
You just brought it up.
It's no winning. It's okay.
What you mean there's no winning? You just brought it up. I just want y'all to rewind the tapes. You brought it up and said, an example you said was, You was in Miami while I'm shocked over it, or whatever you said with my son. You said that in a hurtful way.
I didn't say that in a hurtful way. You are making this about you right now.
I'm making it about me?
Yes.
I didn't bring up this.
Oh, you didn't bring it up, but you're trying to twist it like I said something so foul out of spite or whatever. When I just said you having all this fun, and I can't go to the nail shop and do this because I gotta wait on you to get home. That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
Yeah. She's clearly, when people are angry, they don't use their brain anymore. She's not using her brain no more. She's clocked out. Like literally, I think when she goes home, she needs to rewatch the tape and listen to what she said, because whatever she's saying is not structured. Because she don't even remember what she said. She don't even remember what she said. Because she said, "You're outside in Miami having fun while I'm stuck at home with my son." That's what she said, and she don't even remember herself saying that, and that's crazy to me. She don't even remember herself saying that. That's wild. You know what? We're gonna carry on. It's gonna be the last one, part 5, next coming up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Hey Dog TV. I'm out.